Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we see a squad from the Big 12, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on a team from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Quickly complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
And, man, nobody home on defense. We've got to understand the option starts with the quarterback. Somebody has to have that guy. The defense blows an assignment, and the quarterback takes advantage and makes the big play down the field.
With the run on 1st and goal. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Kennesaw State's offense will go to work for the first time. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
He'll keep it himself. Picks up the first down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarter.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Unloads quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Kennesaw State right back to work. To throw, it's Cooks. It's complete on the right side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Handoff from the shotgun. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged in the middle, it's Dean. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He turns it loose to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down. First play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice job.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Oh, what a move. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. They go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it set up on the outside. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Wants to go up top. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Strickland. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gunderson. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. Trying to surge it in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
offense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. The sure hands, it's Dean. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Cooks. Pulls it in, it's Dean. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Returns it inside the 30 to the 29, and after the interception, they'll try to cash it in with a score. And now the offense will come onto the field again. He'll do it himself. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
It's complete to the right. There he goes. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. SMU has opened up its largest lead of the game in what's shaping up to be one of the more one-sided affairs of the weekend.
Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. The give to the back. Showing off the arm. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Offense in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Dropping back, it's Cooks. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd and short now from their own 48. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that thing.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of unmeet windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Wants to keep it in the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. They've been very sharp on this drive so far. Now 1st and 10 from the 43. Here's the pressure. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Strickland. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Floating away. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone as he's run out of bounds at the 7.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the 2nd half.
And the extra point gives him a 28-3 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. These corners going to give them some space. From the gun, the running back has it. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Back to pass, it's Cooks. Oh, they're after him. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it.
Here we go.
They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake. Bring in the heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And for the 2nd time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try from 42. Splits the uprights, it's good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now this offense will take the field again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab for a big play. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Got it in the middle, it's Gunderson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And here they come to give it another shot on 3rd and goal from the 3. They'll go to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, it was a great effort throwing to the running back that time. He was almost able to get in on 3rd down. The defense makes the stop. Now it's decision time. 4th You're very close to the goal line. You've got this running back in the backfield. What do?
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. The run from the shotgun. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Right back to it. Got enough for the first.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is
turning it on. Slips, slithers, and jukes his way out to the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense looks like they're coming. Leaves it with the back. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. 22 Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Right on the money. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Looking to throw, it's Cooks. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Finds his man. It's Dean. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down, and they give it back up now to their offense.
Quarterback moving, trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on.
Illegal forward pass.
The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. Third down upcoming for the offense after the incomplete pass. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Moore. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? He'll pull it on the read. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides the back on the option, the give. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Cooks. Buying some time. Got a 1st down. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. The give out of the gun. And he's still running after the move. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Franklin. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of